Breaking news, guys. After years of praising Call of Duty and Activision to have a Call of Duty Zombie standalone title, this might be the time. We have some leaks that might confirm that this is coming, and I'm very excited about this news, guys. But let's dive in. Just yesterday, the most important Call of Duty leaker, The Ghost of Hope, on Twitter said, "The sources indicated to me that the delay on the next Xbox has hurt a lot of Call of Duty marketing plans, as they wanted Modern Warfare 4 to be a launch title and draw a lot of hype to compete with people's attentions alongside GTA 6. In Xbox, there was some plans to have the new Xbox console to launch this year, but with the whole RAM increase in price due to AI and all that, they are pushing it probably a couple of years. Same for PlayStation, who wanted to launch the PlayStation 6 around next year. So we have to probably wait, or I will say around 2 to 3 years. But because of this delay, the idea of two Call of Duty games launching with the next Xbox has been floated. A traditional Call of Duty multiplayer and a standalone zombies title, presumably developed by Treyarch. Likely similar to that Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered were both released together. And this sounds like a dreams come true, guys, because we have been asking for a zombie standalone title for a long time at this point. I would say 10 years, even more. There was some planning before BO2 to have this live season zombies game, but it might be the time that we are going to see it finally realized, and that's the best news I ever heard in Call of Duty since, I don't know, the Black Ops 2 sequel that turned out to be Black Ops 7, so you can understand the level of this news. But he also continues saying Microsoft want Activision to be more edgeable and less attached to analyze release in the future. The consensus is that more quick and coherent product / development pipeline would have allowed them to cash in on the extraction shooter hype sooner with a DMZ update, for example. And I cannot agree more. They were pretty early on the extraction shooter hype, so if they updated the DMZ, they could have got a pretty solid and stable mod to compete with Arc Raiders and all the other extraction shooter games that are coming out. But going back into zombies, this might be one of the best news we have heard so far, because a standalone game will mean a more appropriate approach to the mod. I still think it's going to be attached to the current Call of Duty title, so we will see the same, skins, bundles and monetizations, but in a standalone application, which will allow definitely some more interesting content. We will probably see some remastered. If I have to speculate on what's gonna look like if a standalone Call of Duty title will launch, I would probably say they should launch with some remastered maps from the past. I would say all of the first Chronicles remaster should be in the game at launch, and then probably have the remaining of the zombies maps releasing with the seasons every month. I think the best structure might be having a remaster like a month, and then month after we will have a brand new map to keep the community always busy with something. I think if this is the case, we might see custom maps coming back again, considering this might be a different application, so they may wanna push into that community created content like Roblox and other games. Black Ops 3 is still one of the best Call of Duty titles to this day, even in terms of players playing it on PC, just thanks to the mods. So custom games, I think they are back in the table for discussion, and I will also go further and say that they might wanna have a yearly season pass where you can buy it and have content for a whole year, so we can help the developers to keep this game alive and don't get rid of it. But these are just my speculations. Let me know down below if you guys are hyped for this upcoming game. We don't have a release date, of course. Everything we know is that it's going to launch with the new Xbox when it's coming out. With the whole RAM thing, I think it's going to take at least another 2 years. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. For more Call of Duty videos, remember to follow me in all my social media platforms, Instagram and TikTok, and don't forget to drop a like and subscribe.